Anyway,
Mhm.
I'm going like seriously to shut up and that we like start with our beautiful Barb, and you can, if you want to, like type one more time, and then we can straight to the brains that we figure out where we are. Brilliant minds rocks. Yes, indeed. Beautiful Fatima. Yes, indeed. Rocks. Because we are here
So,
to rise.
no worries. If you're wondering, there's two. Barbara Sona's got two tags. One is her original one, which is where this poem is from, and the second one is the one that she's actually viewing from. So that's one. If you want to send her a message or or it's there. Barbara, number 2. Did you want me to go ahead and read her? Okay. So I remember this one. I love this. I'm going to read the caption first before I read her piece. And in the caption, and this is an older piece, so but I think there's some relevance in it. So here we go. Been a rough week. Feeling left behind again, but that's just me. And I know I'll be fine. Change is hard for me. Life is life. People come along and push you aside as I step into shine. Childhood memories of being tossed away. They torment me even now. I've just got to dance through this somehow. The pain is brutal and I will learn to cope, but it is hideous, like hell. So I will accept it. It is where I need to be right now. But damn it all, I won't let it stop me from creating that I won't do. And that's the caption. So here's the poem. And it's called I'll Start All Over. Living is so hard to do when a heart's been broken. Time comes to a standstill. Nothing matters. Oh, nature with your gentle ways, please take away my memories. Lock me in your arms and I feel so shattered. I'll never love. I'll stay alone this time. Don't try to change my mind. My wounds need healing. And even though I feel so sad, I've got a way of knowing that when I'm ready, I'll start over. I'll walk outside, the sun will shine, the clouds will wave a greeting. I'll catch admiring glances from a stranger. I'll see my image passing by and I'll laugh with my reflection and stop to count the times I said never. I'll never love. I'll stay alone this time. Don't try to change my mind. My wounds need healing. And even though I feel so sad, I've got a way of knowing that when I'm ready, I'll start all over. Oh, goodness gracious. There's the lyrics to me. They feel like lyrics, and it's like she knew, you know what I mean? Like she was writing these words to help her through what she's going through at the moment. Just but I also love the hope in her words.
Okay, so when you like read, where was your like what like catch you like the most in that poem?
I just know what's going on at the moment with her.
No. No, it's not that. It's you. I want you. I know for Barb, but I want you like how you felt like a part of
You know, it's that whole idea of healing. That you know you can't heal. I've always been, for me, I just can't rush into things after I've been hurt. I need time. I've always needed time. A lot of people sort of rush to the next person or to the next thing to try and get over the last. That to me, the bit about I'll stay alone this time. Don't try to change my mind. My wounds need healing. That is a lot like me. I don't rush into things, even though something good might be coming my way. I just can't. I can't do it. Otherwise, I'm going to make the same mistakes again, and I don't. I don't want to do that. So I often will, be that alone time. Yeah, definitely. That resonates with me.
So you see, but do you know why that like all like it's happening? We all like feel that in our own shape, Just the thing is like people they like they keep them like a privacy and all that stuff, And some people they like struggle on them own way. Some people their struggle on a different shape and right. So. And that is in all that we like grow and that we find like a Barb like a find like a hope in healing. And how many times she said poetry community like a heal her like her therapies, but like I mentioned everything what start 2021 is repeating now. So every situation that was from last year, November, December, January, it's repeating. Only what we need to do, that we react on a different way than last time. Because the last time was like a wars. We like lost a lot of energy and everything to approve something which don't was like approvable or whatever, which was like just that we like be in a moment with ourselves, that we find ourselves, which we doing lately a lot. This Saturn in a Pisces going to like show us a lot like interesting things and the healing. And because that I decide that we actually start Brilliant Minds with a Barb's poem, because she have like a definitely message with this young moon in a Scorpio. So but Angela also, please don't hesitate when I say like express yourself when I'm like a point, because you're a little shy lady and I know that. No. But listen. I want to say that you have a lot of stuff to say, and the many beautiful people here in the room. They will receive them own message through me, through you, through some other comment. Or maybe they just will chill while they cleaning house. I do sometimes that. I put like a poetry live, someone which I love, replay, because that replays they're very important. So yeah, each cut heals with stronger scars, yes. We have that ability that we don't have. We would not survive a first part first level of like what we need to like do. Trust me, guys. So we just need to like stop to like hitting constantly in a wall, in a wall, in a wall, and always accept opposition. It's very important. From there we learn. From there we learn. Don't make yourself like we are all like a smart asses. Sorry on my language, but I'm still in a like a we have a Mars in a Scorpion, so that's like that talk Mars in a Scorpion. you know? And yes. So anyway, Angela, who is the next poet?
Oh, another ray of Diana, which is, you like to call her Diana, and her name's Sharon, and her tag is insomnia _ poetry. Another beautiful human being. So here we go. There's no title for this one. Sometimes life doesn't feel poetic. When anxiety and stress take hold, stumbling steps no longer balletic, trying hard to maintain some control. Sometimes life feels a little harder. There's no comfort in your sight. It's then that you need your armor to shield you as you enter the fight. Sometimes you won't find the answer. Your steps are all out of sync. You used to be a graceful dancer. Now you can barely think. Sometimes you won't find the words. No energy left to speak. All you need is to be heard to get you through the week. Sometimes all you can do is cry, spill those tears that will cleanse. After, when you wipe your eyes, you'll see through a clearer lens. Sometimes you need to dig deep and call upon all your reserves. Those nights that you hardly sleep, when everything is fraying your nerves. Those days are hardly poetic. Those times that feel like the hardest test. Just sit, my love. It's not pathetic. Put down your pen. Time to rest.
Val?
There's not much to say. I think she said it all. We just have to be kind to ourselves, you know. And if you feel like crying, just go ahead and cry. Like, just be true to ourselves. You know, we can only be, you know what I mean? Like, when you find yourself that you're putting up these walls, because you're trying to be someone you're not, and you're trying to hide who you really are. Not in like in a sneaky way, but in the sense of trying to hide the pain that's going on, you know, inside the war that you're warring with your emotions. Because often we hide behind, you know, as poets, we hide behind our words. Because it's a lot easier to write our emotions than feel those emotions and show those emotions. And she just, the way she articulated this is just superb. I think I've been feeling a lot of that. A lot of that lately. I've been feeling a lot of that. So it's, again, another resonant poem. A gorgeous Sharon.
Angela, I just have to add one thing. This reflect back the sky's opening message of if you need to cry, cry unapologetically. This, like, oh my God, I think that I can go to retired myself because I'm complete, like I accomplish my like a point of brilliant minds, poetry, therapy life. Exactly that. So, do you know, Angela, when I say, my dear lady, I always connect poetry. Everyone go like with a something, and when I do switch, I love to do sometimes to shake our brains, guys, our hearts, our soul, and all that stuff, you know. And I don't have nothing to add more because J. Oscar poetry, Angela, they like add exactly what is necessary. And I love my beautiful Sharon. She's my Princess Diana. Like, so beautiful.
Don't make me cry. Don't even make me cry.
I know.
I'm in the feels at the moment. You can tell my
Angela,
voice.
I know. I want to tell you from beginning why I feel your sadness, Angela. I felt that, and you're ready to cry. You will cry after Brilliant Minds, or maybe in between. I don't know, because you have like
when
one
I
poem.
go to bed before my bed, I'll cry.
Yes, please, like a cry, release yourself, and oh my God, did you see? Do you know what's happened to me like yesterday? Because I cry all day yesterday. That was my day. So I was like, my ancestors, my ladies, that you was tortured physically and on a psychological way. Come to me and help me that I like lead my oven path. I want to break like old like a patterns. I don't want that like any generation like go in that way because it's painful and they don't need to feel that. So Angela, I was like that then like why? And look at me today.
And this
I'm
next
doing
one
Brilliant Minds.
This next one that you got me to read is gonna make me bloody look at it.
I
just started reading
know. I know because that I'm hitting today direct to the soul, to like emotion. We are releasing. Just accept. It's a wonderful thing. Who knows? Maybe like on a half day I'm going to start again. I cannot anymore. But guys, now it's the last push. Remember that. The last push. And after that, February is going to be, let's prepare for a beautiful spring, and then coming summer, we're going to have a beautiful time and all of that. Anyway, next poet, Angela.
The one and only David. Pretty provocative poem. That's a man who deserves lots of love. So here we go. His piece is called Hand Me Love. Dear poetry, if love had hands, would it hold me? Would it know me solely by its touch alone, only? Would it be afraid of the things I would say and ghost me? Would love approach me dominant but slowly? Would it risk getting close to me? Would it console me when I'm lonely in the dark heart of night? If love had hands, would it wave as if to say hi? Would it stay this way or maybe pass me by? Would it wrap its fingers tight around my life's existence? Could it grip a relationship and not slip? Hold it? Could it hold to commitment and loyalty? Would the game of life play right and with royalty held? Or would it show the hand it's been dealt? See, I never felt a handshake to make me melt. The beautiful eyes have capsized my love boat. So if love had hands, then I'd hope it would use them to help me swim or float. I wonder if it would write love notes to me about our destiny, or show me its palms to read how it's meant. How love is as scientific as chemistry. So we're just one experiment to be conducted. If love hands, maybe I would trust it. If love had hands, I'd fall for you. Intertwine your fingers with mine and utter the words. I do.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I want to hear. Come on. Come on.
Oh my Lord. That just, that almost just ripped my heart. You know, there's just this absolutely like the want in this, right? The hope that, you know, that what you want is actually something that you can basically hello, hey PPP, I just read you, so make sure you go back and watch this once it's been able just to hear the read. The hope in this, you know, like you know what I mean, like the desperation to want something so much, and you can just hear the vulnerability, like, you know, if at all, I just want this so much, to love, you know, to love, you know, and you know, I want all the best for him.
Listen. Love. I love that how sounds 100%. Well, you definitely need to watch a replay. She read beautifully. And was a poem, Dear Poetry.
Words, but I think you made it a little bit
No,
more.
she did great. Otherwise, I would like cut her immediately, like 100%. So trust me on that. Hopelessly romantic, K-word hopeless, lol. But listen, I am too like that. Don't worry, that people, they're very like, listen, our time coming, like totally. I just need to say. And we on every like a different way like try to find ourselves, like a love what we like think that it is. But I just need to say that love is not when it's a pain, you know, so that it's not love. So everything what like a make like a pain in a like a breathing doesn't work with your energy. So your soul, like you guys like want that toxic energy, but soul don't want, and soul like do like a back off, and then you guys have that like a sometimes anxieties and many other stuff, you know, that you guys cannot sleep, that you guys have like a zillion thoughts, that this on many shapes. So romantic, it's going to become very soon actually to get her guitars 100%. Yeah, you will see. And Angela, but you didn't tell me about like so what was when PPP show up, you like just like a click like from like his point of view, but you didn't tell me your own point of view. Have a wonderful day at work. I mean,
Yeah, no, I have to unmute myself. I think I'm a hopeless. I'm like him. I'm a hopeless romantic. You know, and so that's why it affects me, because for a long time, I just wanted to be loved the way I loved someone back, and often the case I wasn't, and it was because I really didn't love myself. So how could anyone love me? And I think the last time before I met my husband, I just said to myself, I can't keep on falling in love with people who feel the way I feel about myself. That I'm not good enough. So of course they're going to not treat me the way I deserve to be treated. And I just took a longer break and looked within myself. Because and you know, I write a lot of dark pieces, but I used to write a lot of love pieces. I think I stopped writing a lot of love pieces once I did find love, because I didn't need to write about it. I was living it.
right.
I don't know.
I know, Angela. I'm going to tell you right now. So you see, like you was treated like that from a childhood somewhere. You know, because everything coming from childhood, and you like felt that you never was enough, and then you try to like chase that instead that you accept you beautiful Angela Pangela, you know, like that you just be you, but you like you always like felt that you like need to approve something, that this like on this, you know. And I know that this is like too direct, but this is like you know, like this like a month, December, you really going to like figure out like you're like releasing moments where you, because this is a second level of your finding yourself. Don't forget, guys, we are like deep oceans. We are deep oceans, you know. So just a second that so, and we need to constantly find ourselves, you know, because it's super easy that you lost track from everything, and that always coming from a family where we grown up, and definitely how we was treated like a child, like that we like attract like that to people that we like until we don't figure out that it's you know.
But I love that. That figured out that, you know, I didn't know what I was just saying about love and people that I was falling in love with. That I think I learned. I know I learned from you, because, and then I put one and two together a long time ago. It's a whole, you know, the mirror in your face. Like, you know, people around you are a reflection of how you are, not on the outside, on the inside. So you surround yourself with certain type of people because it's a reflection of who you are as a person. That was something that really struck me. And so that whole idea of loving, you know, everyone can say, oh yeah, I love myself. I know, but it's when your actions and what's happening around you and what you're saying don't match, something's not right. Anyway. So that was an aha moment with you when you were saying all those things. I'm like, yeah, that's, it just fits. It fits perfectly. Absolutely.
I just need to say thank you. Thank you for this moment.
Thank you.
Because that I exist. I exist to poke everyone that they figure out. That they are like lucky, happy, and everything. They just need to grab that. Like Angela did. Like me. Oh my God. So I'm super excited about my new coming novel, IG Village Big Time, because many beautiful poets going to be in that book, from my point of view, my story, and how I heal myself, and how I saw that I need to work. I need to work if I want to, Oscar said, when you adore yourself, you will only fall that energy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Angela, who is the next our poet?
Actually a collaboration, the next poem that I'm going to read, and I happen to be part of that collaboration, and my two dear friends, the wives, the incredible Sarah, who I absolutely adore, and her wife, Billy, which is Goth Rules and Nomadic Wordsmith Billy, and myself. We do a lot of collaborations, and this piece that you chose is up there, one of our favourites. I can't remember who wrote what, but I think Billy started it off, then I wrote something, and then Sarah finished it. So here we go. This is called Supernova's Abysm. Our bones are filled with specks of dust from once living stars, reverberating off vermilion veins and indigo arteries, while their light still burning bright amongst the blanket of rippled night skies, guiding, calling us to just before the event horizon. There are unyielding bolide Morse codes, its astrogleams, as glitter glistens and glints inside the galactical disease, heralding death inside septic sacs of emphysema lungs. Their Big Bang gives birth to sanity systems as it succumbs. Deep breath only lives in dreams and alternate universes, and in carcinogenic zero gravity, the arches of chaos inverses. There, the juggling juggernauts escort explorations into the unknown. A syllable of discovery begins with the runes etched upon the bone, the canvas of intrinsic scribes. As celestial beacons drift toward the edge of the undiscovered, where energies flow through translucent veins, breathing cherubic life into enlarging thoracic, overlaying a pentimento through the process of trial, error, and refinement, constructing whimsical ordered chaos. The cosmic dust settles, a flicker of aurora hues paint the skies, and amongst blinking stars which twinkle through the darkness. In this weightless domain, disorder unravels and reveals until the wonder of the worlds unfold, and the universe serenades us in its cosmic chimes, lulling the swirling atoms in our souls to a false sense of security, drifting off to sleep hovering above the edge of time, gingerly floating closer and closer to the void, to an intergalactic point of no return. Where all these decaying visions flashing before celestial eyes, just echoes of time already passed by, seen through dead memories and muted supernovas. Yeah.
We need it, and I want to hear it.
I'll try to remember what. Uh,
Listen, wherever you don't need to try to remember, you need to try to like what you feel now. So you
Yeah.
understand. But do you know where is the poetry?
Yeah.
So do you
It
know
can
why
change.
our books exist from us poets?
Mm.
Exist when we like go to read the book, right? And we like just like open page. Let's say today I'm doing that with the poetry too, because like
Yeah.
poetry is sending me message, and the poetry is alive.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So that is the thing. So don't even try to remember. Don't chase perfection that you like show like hey, I'm like a responsible poet. Like what? Where that exists? In which world? With a Virgo personality, maybe? Yeah, yes, indeed. Because Virgos, they're like very like a practical. Let's do this. Everything need to be in a certain way. That is Angela first house, so she's like Virgo. She's basically Sag, Virgo, and she's totally cool with herself. Like Angela, it's coming beautiful time. It's coming. Survive. Anyway, listen, this was message for you, but I just need to say. I want to hear like right now where hit you. Yes. Now when you read.
It's you know how I this is what I got out of it. This is what I got out of it, at this point in time. It's basically we could be hearing or feeling or experiencing the same message over and over, but you'll experiencing some emotions and feelings over and over, but depending on what time in your life or when you're getting it, you're going to get a different message. And it's like the one star over here explodes, but it's going to take how many light years to get to it, and by the time it changes, it becomes from. So it's like 1 minute it's a planet or star, and the next minute it's just dust. Like the last thing is dust. Messages change as well, depending on where you are in your point of life. That's how I'm getting it.
Yeah. So basically you explain my words how I explain what for poetry book they are, because when you open like at a certain time will be different message. So we said the same thing. I love it. And the plus, what is the most beautiful thing that it's perfectly connect with the Barb's poem that we read, you know? Yes, indeed. Anyway, Angela, what is the next poet you can put?
Nick.
I think that is the last
Ola.
one, right?
Nick. Ola.
Right. Is this like we have a one more or? Yes.
Yes. One
Yes,
more,
I like leave one like for like a finish. Yes. Okay, I'm like a. Yes, please. Oh my God, I love Brilliant Minds, and I enjoying very much. Thank you guys for being here with us. And Angela, I'm going to shut up.
I'm going to read the caption first. And so it says, big thanks to Isabel Currow White, who inspired me to write for the first time in a week. Her Dear Algorithm piece was wonderful. Here's my version. So I love it when you read someone's poem and it inspires you to write to that poem. I think it's a really wonderful compliment to inspire someone. So here we go. Dear Algorithm, Send me a confluence of sound, the slow crawl of a secret, down a stream wind bearing aluminium siding like a storm drunk poets, rolling R's of tequila tinged tongue. Send me strength to wring the stigma of winter. Send me autumn's aesthetics, spring morning scents, consequences of summer nights. Send me something to call each orphan star when its unfiltered light falls helplessly at my feet. A name that's easy to remember and rhymes with we are right where we should be. Send me proof that the difference between a half-truth and a whole lie is really not that big. Send me proof that love is really all we need. Oh my goodness. That's why he's brilliant. And that was Nick Oller Poetry from Chicago, Illinois. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Listen, I want to hear your point of view, but I need to say that I was recording my dog in a moment when you read, and I was in a poem because I just thought I need to make this memory that my dog chilling, sleeping, and listen Angela how she read the poem. And he's and I watch him all the time. I see him and he's so calm. So brilliant minds works on the pets too. That it's a wonderful thing. So maybe I will post that reel or something, but I cannot promise, because if I promise, I need to keep that.
Hello.
So guys, if you keep a promise, do that. Always. Don't a broke promise.
Joe, I sent you the poem. She knows. She's asking who it was, and I just sent it to her.
Yeah. So
I think it's, to me, just don't sweat about the small stuff. Things happen for a reason. That's what it felt like. This is what it was all about. And while you're in it, enjoy it. Don't sit there and interpreting everything. Just enjoy. There's things happen for a reason. And that's what it came to me as, and sort of the reason why he was going through the seasons. It's like there's beauty in each of the seasons, no matter where you look at. Enjoy. They're there for a reason. So that was my interpretation of that last piece. What do you think? What's yours?
I think that you absolutely said exactly how it needs to be said, and that I don't have even space to say something. So that means that you can put the last poet for today. And I'm definitely going to kindly shut up and we going to flow, because this is, guys, so all these 6 poems was connected. And with the last poet, we're going to complete whole message.
I just hope he doesn't come onto the live into the chat. Because I've tagged him.
I know you don't like him. Angela, she don't like this boy.
He's just midnight oil. He's the king of a mountain. No, he's actually one of my favorite people here.
She make that. She don't
outside of Instagram,
she made that. She made that. That's not true. I know. They always act so weird, when he show up and then she's on live and all that, that it's Angela, calm down, don't show the man that you don't like him like that, so much. And now she tried to fix. But anyway, I'm going to shut up right now, and she going to read beautiful Brian Edwards live.
Oh, don't worry. I hope he doesn't.
I'm comedian. What can I do, Angela? I love to do this stuff on my own way. Well,
I'm writing a piece. I'm slowly writing it, and I'm going to send it to him to read. It's a really difficult piece. And we're reading his. And it starts off with an inspiration by 1 John 3:18. Dear True, this is what it's inspired by this little piece, and then I'll read you the piece he wrote. Dear children, let us not love with words of speech, but with actions and in truth. And I guess it's that whole idea of that actions speak louder than words. And this piece is called When by the Waffle Daddy himself, Brian.Edwards.live. When you don't hear from me, when it appears that I have disappeared for good, you should know that the truth is that this is when I love the most of all. Just breathe in. Breathe out slow. You're never alone. I'm always somewhere close. The same way our Father shows his love to you and me, especially when we don't hear from him and when it appears he's disappeared for good. You should know this. I learned it from him. We're never alone. He's always close, just like me, just like him. Just breathe in and breathe out slow. And that's it.
so you see, Angela, how you become so tiny with your beautiful voice. We feel like a calmness now, and we, right? How it's everything connected. So please express right now your soul.
Okay, well,
Yes.
okay, Joe.
Yes.
Right, I'll send to her as well.
Oh my God, definitely. Who don't follow him, definitely follow.
Yeah, I think often when we feel the loneliest or alone is when we're actually being, often people think, the louder things are happening around you, the more that you actually notice and people see you, but in fact it's quite the opposite. It is quite the opposite. I feel that you when everything's quieter is when when the eye's on you, and and that's when you're not really alone. Things don't need to be loud or to be said loud or be too. Yeah, here's something. Here's that. When things. Trying to explain it. You're not alone. Never. Especially when it's the quietest. I feel like it's time everyone's listening and paying attention to you when it's the quietest. When it's loud is when no one's paying attention to you. And it's all about them. But I love them. And yeah.
So while you give us your UN expression, I think that I don't have like nothing more to add, but I like a pull from my like a beautiful season of the witch. We are all like a witch, female, male, or whatever. But it depends, are we good or bad? If we are bad, it is what it is, guys. If we are good, well, hello, sunshine. Like that, life functional. So don't forget what I always repeat. What we seed, that we get. So we cannot like a seed, beautiful strawberries, and just pick up roseberries. Okay, guys? That will be clear. So, while you read, I like... yes, I shuffle. Oh, shuffling 12 card down is screaming at me. I feel like you need to see it. Really? Please like send me. Take a shot and send. I like a pull why Angela read. I said like give us for like the end beautiful like and closing like message and from beautiful season of witch, and I got the lovers 42 number. So 42 is a number 6, and that is Venus. So and Venus is a love. So guys, we are heading to love. We are heading to open our hearts for ourselves first, that we be able, like Angela said, first to love ourselves, that we accept what we are, and that we don't like have like a hey, excuse me, like sorry because I exist. I'm apologize like a serious. I am apologize because I exist, because I have my brain. I'm so sorry. You know, we need to stop to do that, and plus we need to stop that like that we like try to raise other people, because other people coming from them life circumstances, and we need to be like more approachable and more like understandable on a many ways, and that is all about love. New projects, new like many wonderful stuff. What here said like love lulls all sorrow, and bewitch flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unflooring winds of my eternity. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I think that we like had a beautiful, brilliant minds, guys, today. My heart is satisfied, and I am very grateful for my beautiful Angela Pangela. Angela, as always, I just need to say, I dearly love you, and I learn with you that we should, when it's something happen, when it's meant to be to leave, be gone from our life, we should not cry over that. We should accept. And because something better wait for us, for sure, I am the best example. And the book IG Village Big Time will be the beautiful proof how I like rise my soul, myself, and I stop to apologize because I have my brain, and my brain functional in that way. So it's a beautiful thing. So guys, I already said like a lot of beautiful tips that you guys can like chill with energy and everything, but just that you know, don't repeat nothing what was the last year. Act totally different, and that will across the universe. You see how everything gets a fit on the end. Well, guys, okay, I'm pretty sure 42 is the incredible accurate answer to the life, the universe, and everything. Oh my God, yes. It's 100%, I agree. Well, Angela, do you have something to say before we finish for today?
Other than don't be unapologetic about loving, whether someone's in the same space as you or not. That's their prerogative, and that's all I'm going to say.
Well, guys, in that case, I pronounce that episode of Brilliant Minds Therapy Poetry Live is over. So that means hasta la vista, baby. Angela, Thank you. I love you dearly. And guys, yes, PS, I love you too. So, bye bye until next Wednesday at 9 a.m.